Hey guys, how you doing? It's the normal me. What is the normal me? Like, meaning the normal me with, I just haven't showered yet or anything. It's just, was watching a couple videos last night and the day before I was looking at things too, and one of my friends on there was talking real calm and nicely about it. I probably would have lost myself. But how, somebody came through and was putting like really rude comments and stuff and talking bad about her. And they do that to my son like constantly. He has issues with weight. I have issues with weight. It's not that we eat a lot. It's that when you're lower income, that's our thing. And when you take medicines, like that's, I've been on prednisone 3 or 4 times since November, December, January, February, March, April. So in 6 months, I probably had 4, doses without 2, like say, months. And I have gained 14 pounds in the past 2 months. Well, besides when I went there 3 weeks ago. So now it's going to be almost 3 months, but still, I haven't been there yet again. But I gained 14 or 15, whatever I said just now, in 2 months because I had gone to the doctor and then when I went back. So it was like 14, 15 pounds. Let's see. I don't even want to say the weight. Yeah, 14. Okay. So I'm really depressed about it and stuff. And another thing too, because she was mentioning how hard it is to make a video, and that is the absolute truth. It is the hardest. And a lot of us out there may have had people in our life like narcissists, really bad, just terrible people. And it really, really, really affects your life. And like me, I'm a nervous person. I've been nervous since I was a kid. Generalized anxiety disorder. And I've been trying to just live without the medicine for 11, 12 years because that's the last time I've been to counseling because my medical insurance, I didn't have it for 10 years. So my job didn't offer the medical insurance. So it's really hard. And it's really hard to see that they do it to other people. Because when they start doing it to other people and you're seeing it happen to other people, it's good that you feel like you're not alone, but it's bad because when they start doing it to other people, then you're like, okay, I'm not nuts. This has happened to other people too. And, what do we do about it? And like she was saying that she wanted to just probably just get rid of her whole YouTube account. And that's exactly how I felt 2 days ago. So I just want to say, and I don't want that to happen because before my mom passed away, we started doing a couple little videos, because I was always chicken shit. And I never really had a cell phone when I was out there that I could do camera on. I just had a cheap cell phone through the state because, low income. And it wouldn't take videos. And, it's hard when you could see other people having iPhones and just a cell phone and stuff that could do that. And when your life is hard and you can't have what others have, you can't even fit in because you can't even do anything the same as they're doing. You can't even come close to relating or being included. And that's one thing I think that we all want, is to be included and feel kind of good about ourselves. I mean, it's not like asking much, is it? But I don't know. Seeing that last night just it tore my heart open. I was sitting there laying down. I'm like, I gotta comment right away because if I don't, then when I wake up in the morning, I might forget, And I don't know. But my son's going through a lot too on his YouTube, and he has a few different channels, and they're constantly just putting thumbs down and saying negative comments, and he didn't know that you could make a video without comments, and so I showed him how to do that, and he started doing that, and that's cool for now. But I don't really think he should always do it. You know what I mean? It's just for now, though. For now, to shut the comments off, and I don't know. But the other day, I almost wanted to jump at somebody myself, you know. But I don't know. Another thing too, I think it's very rude, because the people who come around and do the comments, like they have an account with nothing on it. I don't know if they're using that for their one where they could just go bitch at people and pick on them, or what. But the thing is like, if they had a real account, I bet you any money they're not even having enough courage to make the video. So maybe that's why they're picking on us and everything, because maybe they really want to make the video. Maybe they really want to do it themselves. Maybe they have the same problem that they're sitting there saying about us, and it's like, it's crappy and crazy. But I don't know. Like, my son did a video and he was dancing, and he was singing to a song, just doing a YouTube thing, because I'm encouraging him to do more personal videos. You know, he likes to take a lot of the videos and upload them or download them from somewhere and then re-upload them or something, you know. And he likes to do clips and everything else, but a lot of times you get the copyrights and everything. So I don't know. I'm just encouraging him to do more stuff like that. But then, you know, a lot of times you'll do that, then he starts getting bad comments, and it's oh, you can't win. But I just hope everybody can keep going and keep doing the videos. Like the things they said to her for, well, she's a chain smoker, this and that. Well, you know, me too. It's an addiction, and if I could just quit tomorrow, and I would. I asked my doctor if he would, you know, I can't quit smoking. I asked him, and I don't know if my medical covers it, but I asked about the patches, because, you know, and he said, oh, we'll get them for you. But the thing was, is they weren't at the pharmacy. So, and also too, I missed a call because of my blood work, and they said I had to call them to talk about my blood work. And here we go again. I haven't been feeling well for a really long time, and both of my knees are bad. My one pops out of place all the time, and it gets excruciating pain. And then my back, I can't even just make the bed or just vacuum, because my back is that bad. And the pain, in 5 minutes, I'm screwed. If I just sit there at the stove and cook, some short thing might take 15 minutes, or it might be half an hour. It's terrible, right in the center. And my shoulders get so, like, hurting and stressed out and high. And I wish I could go to a deep tissue masseuse or whatever. I read about it online, but it's expensive. It's, I think, $75 for half an hour, and I think you do $45 for 15 minutes. I don't know. And I mean, say if you needed that like every 2 weeks, or, because one time I went for 2 weeks, I could breathe. I wasn't as stressed. And right now, every time when I'm talking, my ears going, it mocks the sound of my voice. So that's a lot of times why I'm hyper and things too. And lots of times I like to drink a beer once in a while, because it calms me down. I was wondering about CBD oil. I looked it up forever, and because I just don't, I don't know. Now that I do have medical right now, I just don't really want to go to the place, because it's like a cheap version of help. And it's they just don't help. They don't help you. I need a good psychiatrist. I need somebody who will, a psychiatrist that could sit with her 45 minutes. It's usually all they do, but I need a psychiatrist. I don't need just to go to some social worker and then only see the psychiatrist for 5 minutes just for him to rewrite my meds. I need to talk to an experienced person, somebody who deals with post-traumatic stress and somebody who deals with anxiety. And it's hard to find. I had one lady that was awesome, but I had HAP at that time. I had a really good insurance for my job. And then when they changed their HAP to Blue Cross, she wouldn't take Blue Cross, so I couldn't go no more. So it just all sucked. But I hope that you'll all continue to keep making the videos, and I hope that the people who aren't making them will make them. And that's why sometimes I like to come on, and even if I don't look good, and other people come on and they don't show their face, and other people come on and they look really good. It's usually when I want to talk, I look like crap. So, oh well, but thank you all for listening, and thank you all for supporting each other and everything else. I need more time. Like last night, somebody was texting me here and there, and then about the Shmuel thing, and then all of a sudden they're like, well, I must be bothering you. And I'm thinking to myself, they're not bothering me. Somebody else was writing at the same time, so I was kind of like talking to two people, and I didn't answer him back in 12 minutes. I mean, I had already answered him back and kept going on, and then I didn't answer for 12 minutes, and then he's like, oh, I must be bothering you. Good night. And I'm like, oh my God. I mean, you're not bothering me. I mean, these are the things I don't understand. I've had to learn that I can't have things right when I want them, and I had to learn that people can't always be there for me, and I had to learn to live alone, like meaning without any support or anything. And that's what, like, YouTube is my friend, because I could make videos and I could express myself and then watch myself. I was just watching Ali Matthews, and there was a video, I can't remember the name, but they write in and he talks about it, about narcissism and stuff. And the one girl said that she made videos and then for her like personal diary, because then that way it wasn't laying around where somebody could read it, because they keep reading all her stuff. And another one was like, she was talking to a neighbor one time and left her door crack, and then her dad just goes and sneaks in with the brother or something, and then they lock her out of her own place, and that's because she was borrowing money off them and blah, blah. And it's just that these people start to want to really control you, and I just don't understand. I can understand that my end, looking at somebody else, to where like I wish they would change, or I wish they would start treating me better, or I wish they would respect me more, or I wish they would care more or listen more. I mean, I get that way, but to control them, I've never think I've went to that point where, I hope I didn't, but I don't think I did, to control them and tell them what to do and assume things. And I don't know. I mean, I will do a little bit of that. Like, say with my boyfriend or something, I'll say, yeah, well, you're probably doing this. But I say it like that. Like I'm kind of like serious, but I'm joking. But so I don't, it's just the thing, But anyway, I better end this and have a good day. It is, I think, Thursday. Is it? Okay. To do something about this and take a shower. Well, I did last night, so I really don't need to shower. So, but anyway, it's crazy out there. So be strong, stay together. I love you. Bye-bye. Good luck.